Today I'm going to guide you guys through the process of fishing in Palworld. It is completely overpowered in this game. When it comes to fishing in this game, it is pretty much the best way to get rare passives ready for when you do some breeding, either mid-game or slightly towards early end game. And you are going to be getting passives, rainbow passives, way quicker from fishing than you will from anything else. And what you need to do is pretty much have a fishing rod. It doesn't really matter what fishing rod you use, especially early game. You can try and get the Depresso Advanced Fishing Rod if you wish. It's a very rare schematic from salvaging, and I'll give you a guide to salvaging in the top right corner of the screen. And you also need some bait. Doesn't really matter which bait you use. I use the epic bait that you get towards the end game, but you could use bait that isn't epic as well, and it's a little bit easier to make. The most important thing in this game, however, is to have the following setup. And the following setup is more so for late game fishing. You won't need as crazy of a setup if you are super early game still. You need the Waylaska Ignis, which is going to help you with your fishing by 11%. You need the Waylaska, which is going to help you with your fishing by 9%. You can have the Jelliet, which is going to increase the amount of items that you obtain from fishing by 55%, which is kind of a side benefit. And you have Gloopy, who is the most important in my opinion, especially for late game, because it will have the capture gauge decreasing 22% more slowly while the bars are not overlapping. Now, each one of these is rank 2, and you can increase the rank of your pals to increase the amount of benefits you get. So anyone who's listening to this might be looking at their Gloopy and thinking that it only helps them by 11%. That's because you have to upgrade it. I'd recommend upgrading Gloopy once or twice, and you can also upgrade the other two as well if you like. So, I mean, the fishing itself is kind of easy. As you look in the screen, you'll see intermediate fishing spots. So there's different types of fishing spots in the game. You're going to be looking at intermediate, you're going to be looking at the expert, you're going to be looking at the way higher ones as well. And the way higher ones are super difficult. These ones aren't too bad, the intermediate spots. And you're looking for fish that are glowing either green or purple. And I would usually exclusively go for purple. And the more they're glowing, the better. So in here, we have the Waylaska Ignis, which you catch from fishing. And it has Lunker and Serenity, which is very important. And I'm mixing that with the Needle. And when you start getting into the more advanced pals, you can end up with these two types of pals as an example. And when you've put these two together, you get one of the S tier pals in the game, which is the Frostalia Noct. So can you imagine Frostalia Noct with Legend on it, Ice Emperor, Burly Body, that kind of thing? So I'm just going to show you these two guys right now. I'm going to show you the egg that we get, and we'll see what kind of crossover we get from them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a vegetable cake, and we're going to put it in with the breeding pair. I'm going to grab the eggs that they have produced, which should be 2. And it's a large electric egg. So we're going to take the eggs that we collected from those pals, and it is huge electric eggs that we managed to get from them. And we're going to hatch them and see what combination of skills they have. And then we're going to use that pal to breed further down the line into something cooler. So we're going to put these 2 in, and we're going to put 1 huge dark egg in as well from the other breeding couple, just to see what we get. So we're going to collect all hatched pals, and we got a Frostalia Noct, which is going to have Legend and Ice Emperor on it, which is absolutely perfect. So I'm really happy with that one. And then we have 2 Dynamorphs that didn't get any of the benefits from their parents. So that's perfect timing on this one. We kind of got the Serenity on this guy here. So we're going to have to redo this and make sure that these 2 Dynamorphs, or the Dynamorphs in future, get the rainbow stats. But I'm really happy with this one. Legend, Ice Emperor on a Frostalia Noct. So that's the benefits of fishing. And best of luck with it. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to help out anyone in the comment section by giving them any extra tips that I didn't think about, make sure you put them in the comment section as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.